Welcome to Local on VTV Channel 6. I'm Chris Piner. Today's show features the Uintah Recreation District with an update on the new Uintah Community Center. Joining me in the studio is Dan Rogerson, Director of the Uintah Recreation District. Welcome, Dan.
Thank you, Chris. Good to be here.
Well, it's good to have you here. This is an exciting show. Everyone is excited to hear about this new community center.
We're happy to hear that. We're anxious to present it to the community. So.
Well, and today on the show, we'll actually get to show our viewers a little bit of what it's going to look like,
Yes, sir.
And some great renderings and blueprint type images. We'll have those on the screen soon. But tell us now, what's going to be in this thing?
Well, it's really an amazing facility. 70,000 square feet. It's going to be cost nearly $18 million. It has 2 swimming pools in there, a climbing wall, an on-site daycare, an indoor walking track. Has a huge gymnasium, cardio equipment, fitness equipment, and an on-site child care. It's really a full-service, just amazing building. So.
Wow. Well, you answered a lot of the questions I had for you right there.
Okay.
Now this is so. When one gets to actually come into this, how will they pay? Is there an admission? Is there membership?
Yeah, the Uintah Recreation District had recently set the prices and fees for the community center, and did a study through all the other community centers throughout Colorado and Utah, and it'd be about $3.50 for youth and about $5 for adults. And obviously we'll have family memberships and individual memberships. And for example, a family membership I think is about $39 a month, and that would give you access to the swimming pools, the fitness equipment, the gymnasium, the climbing wall, and so. We think it's a heck of a deal, and if we ever found ourselves in a position where somebody couldn't afford it, we would certainly find a way that a family would be able to utilize the building.
You may even be able to put them to work, right? And they could pay for it that way. So you're going to be employing a lot of people.
Yeah, we're going to be hiring about 4 full-time staff to help run the building. But probably be hiring between 75 and 100 staff for the child care, the front desk, janitorial, lifeguards, climbing wall attendants, and fitness instructors. So we need a lot of folks. So anybody who's looking for work and has got a good temperament and wants to work in a fun, exciting place, we'd love them to come talk to us.
Well, that is exciting. Now, when will it be open? When can people expect to see the doors open and experience these great things?
The weather hasn't cooperated very well. The contractor obviously is fighting some intense cold and a little bit of snow, but they're looking at the first part of April that they'd like to turn the building over to us, and then that's when we would move in. And so we're looking at late April, May, that folks will start to come in and check us out. So.
You'll start filling the pools about that time.
Actually, both of the pools are completed. Both of the swimming pools, and today, actually, they are installing the water slide towers. There's 2 water slides, one that comes almost straight down and another one that does a bunch of curves, and they're down there today erecting the stairwell and the base to the water slides. So.
Wow. Now, you didn't even mention the water slide. There's so much to talk about that's in this thing that
Yes.
We keep hearing little glimpses of more.
Yeah.
So $18 million, where did the money come from?
We just have a tremendous benefit in this community where we get funds from mineral leases, and to build this kind of a building without any tax dollars is pretty amazing. And so there is some debt service on the building that we've got to pay back over time, so we need to run the building as cost efficient as possible. But it's primarily through mineral lease funds, and so the oil and drilling industry has done very well for us.
Now, you've been working on this for quite a long time. It's not something that just popped up. How much time has gone into the planning of this, let alone the construction?
Really this has been a dream for over 10 years. Looking through files at my office, and there's been community meetings at the old Walmart, and it's been kind of a reality for the last 1.5 to 2 years is when the dream started to take focus. But yeah, this is certainly was not done on a whim and didn't happen overnight. It was a lot of long hours of hard work.
Now, what about the location of it? It's on quite a large plot of land.
Yeah, the Uintah Recreation District had worked with the Kay family and secured that property partially through a great donation from the Kay family. And the community center only sits on about 15 acres there, and we've got 80 to develop. So the community center is phase one of hopefully an amazing centrally located park. And so, yeah, we're looking towards the future and seeing what else we can build there. So.
There's room for more than just the community center. The community center may end up being a whole 80-acre park and complexes.
Yeah,
this is just one part of it at this point, anyway.
Yeah, we've allowed space for some other community buildings if they chose to come over there. We've got a 4-field athletic complex for ball fields planned there, and just all kinds of picnic pavilions and walking trails. And Ashton Gulch runs right through the middle, so it has some water feature possibilities.
Oh,
so
nice.
Yeah, we're excited about doing the rest of the.
Do you expect obviously some kind of an increase in traffic around that area?
We sure are, and
you're planning for that then, of course.
We are, and that's going to be this is really going to be a community hub where we're thinking, several hundred people using this building a day, coming and going, and so we're excited about that.
We keep seeing development going the other end of town, so it's really nice to see a little bit of growth there. Where this is.
Yeah, we're still fairly close to several schools.
And I think, just in case our viewers don't know, we should probably say where this is. Have we mentioned that yet?
No, it's right on the corner of 5th South and Vernal Avenue. In fact, if you're just going on 5th South, it'd be pretty hard to miss.
Drive by now and you'll see something going on.
Yeah, the place at the corner of the building that's facing that intersection is the swimming pools, and there's just 60-foot pillars going up with glass, and it's really gorgeous.
It would be a good time to give a little mention to the designers.
Yes, Edwards and Daniels Architects did a great job in trying to match a lot of the local, the local colors, a lot of the local lines. We brought them up to Red Fleet, and as they were standing and looking at Red Fleet, they said that's what they used as their inspiration. So when you look at the
formation,
pictures,
the actual fleet formation.
Yeah, so when you look at the pictures on the roof, that's where it came from, and so it really looks like it blends in our community. It matches and reflects the community. So.
That's a beautiful, beautiful structure. We always like to see attention to architectural things that come in, and that doesn't happen very often.
Well, we tried to make it happen and tried to build a piece of architecture in addition to a building. So
something that'll last a long time, and it certainly has a classic look. It does blend in.
Yes, sir.
And I think it adds to the beauty of our area. All right, what's your favorite thing that is planned for the community center?
Well, I love the climbing wall. The climbing wall is going to be 35 feet tall in the middle of the lobby. It's literally going to look like the building was built around a beautiful rock, and I enjoy climbing, and so that's going to be my playground.
People can expect to see you out there climbing on it?
Yes, and in fact we've got five top ropes, different varying levels of ability. The climbing wall is going to be spectacular.
I know I think I can do more than I actually can, so I probably couldn't reach past the second one, but I'll have to give it a try anyway.
All right.
I think I'm stronger than I really am. It's probably my weight gain, but anyway, I'll take care of that too, because there's opportunity to get healthy there as well.
Yes, we've got a cardio balcony, we've got treadmills, ellipticals, recumbent bikes, stand-up bikes, and we've got Matrix fitness equipment, and really a great area to get the whole family fit.
Can we give credit or thanks to a committee? Who do we thank for spearheading this? And certainly you're part of that.
County Commission was great and helped us out a great deal, but the Uintah Recreation District Board, they're my direct reports, great bunch of folks. They had the gumption to do this, and if you see them in the streets, just pat them on the back and tell them great job.
Yeah, well done. There's no longer reason to say, if you ever did before, there's nothing to do around this place. There's a lot to do, and a lot of it's going to be happening at the new Uintah Community Center. That's what it'll be called,
yes,
right?
Sir. Yeah.
And I like it. Well, thank you, Dan, for coming. And thank you for watching Local Point on VTV Channel 6. I'm Chris Piner. For more program information, visit www.vernal.tv. Please join us again next time.